In New York, USA, strange things are happening. Migrants, gangs are walking on the roads. They are walking on the streets and very scaring. They are doing almost criminal things in New York. New York citizens are worried and they think that New York is under control of the migrants gang. Do you know that last time some migrants occupied shelters of illegals as well? So therefore some people think we are not safe and they call army and they call police, that gangs are walking and they are just doing criminal activity. They are stealing the things, they are making people injured. And the people in a developed country of United States, which country definitely the people of overseas world want a dream to go to US, but the people who are living in US, they are scared from these migrants gangs. This news is much famous all where, migrants gangs, who is responsible. And in my analysis, the things which are being discussed in social media are at different angles, but I think by different angle. My angle is that these are migrants. These are migrants. Migrants mean the social media, the even Donald Trump in the US election is raising this issue, but he did not add about these gangs. They are illegals. It mean they are legals. It's clear technically, mathematically. Now, who cleared them? This is also a very important question. Now, my analysis will go deeply into the reason why these migrants gangs are scaring innocent U.S. citizens, and not U.S. citizens only, of one religion, all religion, because that is a multi-diversity society like United Kingdom and Canada. Because people coming from all over the world, from black people, white people, settled in USA, and they are working with calm, peace, and prosperity, and they are leading the world. And the country who is leading the world has a problem of internal migrants gangs. Now, what the question I'm asking, these are legal migrants. There is no if you have any information, you can write in the comment. And my sources are telling they are legal migrants. Donald Trump in US elections told these are legals. They legal mean, they will not say legal, they will say just migrant. Illegals are so popular in Donald Trump language. Even Donald Trump want to speak any word regarding migrant. He add deliberately by himself synthetically illegal, but he did not add illegal in these migrants gang in the speech. He told that criminals are in our country and they are using guns and they are killing our children, but he did not use illegal. They told migrants. It mean they possess green card. It mean they possess visa, US visa, or they possess green card. Mostly people are green card, because if you have visa, you will not make like gang like this one, because when you will be trapped by the police, you will be deported on the spot back forever. Because now Canadian, USA, and some developed countries are making such rules that the person who is a criminal, he will not be allowed to go back or to go come to this country forever throughout the life. So therefore, if they had US visa or they are in a transitional process towards green card, they will be very, very protective and they will be very defensive. They will not do any type of irrelevant criminal activity. All lawyers, attorneys, USCIS briefed that if you have US visa and you want green card, you must be non-criminal person and your data must be neat and clean when you are staying in the USA. It means that they are national of United States. They have green card. They are US citizens. It means now directly proportional to USCIS, United States Immigration and Citizenship Department. Very good department. I really appraise the department of USCIS. I really grade this department more superior than IRCC and Australian Department of Home Affairs, UK Home Office, because this is the only department who is conducting face-to-face interview and assessing individuals by psychological way that he is the genuine person or not genuine person. He is the criminal person or not criminal person. He is the person suitable for our society or not. They are not even giving visitor visa without conducting interview. And when you travel to USA, you board an aeroplane, they start researching you, and they'll start researching your analysis, your information they already possess, and they will definitely ask when you will reach airport that you answer these questions, and some people don't give answer and they are deported back like Canada. Now my question is, these migrants are legal, they crossed bridges of USCIS, United States Immigration Citizenship. Very tough, complicated processing, very complicated interview by which you will be able to get the US citizen. Because the Donald Trump is claiming, and the people who are highlighting these gangs, they are telling they came from other countries. They came from other countries and they are US citizens, which is my hypothetical statement. They are US citizens, because with visa they can't do such criminal activities. They will be deported back. When they have US citizen, definitely their cases will be run in the courts, and sometimes they are free from their cases. Therefore they have courage to do this huge thing. Otherwise, when you have visa and your green card is on the stake, you will not do any criminal activity. Okay, now I will tell you how USCIS, which is a superficial department of immigration. This is a question for me, and this is a questionable for me, and I was thinking how they were not able to assess these gangs who are possessing of green card during when they were on immigration, transitional immigration, when they were on visa, when their visa was being renewed, when they came for USCIS very top interview, that is psychological interview, in which US officer of USCIS immigration officer is so much trained that when he will ask question to the migrant, he will be able to assess that he will be the right man to give the green card. He is the right man to give the citizenship of the USA or not. Why that immigration, almost intelligence officer, almost more intelligent than army intelligence officer? Because when you are selecting army, that is one individual. When you are selecting migrant, you are selecting all migrants, because those migrants will make your society. If they are useful, they will raise your economy up. If they are harmful, they will kill your children, as Trump is talking about in US elections as well. Why USCIS was having little people in this specific case in assessing such gangs who are walking on the roads of top country. This is not Africa I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Asia. I'm talking about America. America, whose aeroplanes are famous, who have stations throughout the world, who is controlling almost all over the world, who is controlling the sky, space by NASA. But on the roads, the gangs are walking and making harm to innocent individuals who are US citizens, mostly women and children. What was the weakness in United States Immigration Department? That they were not accessible. These people were not accessible by USCIS. That is my analysis. Thank you very much.